Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more of our Ark misadventures here on Lost Island, and I hope everybody had a fantastic Easter. I'm very excited because we have enabled the Easter event, which means we get some crazy colors like, oh, that's max level Maywing. I kind of want that. We get some crazy colors like that around here, which is going to be very fun. And we do need to talk about some stuff. So let's make our way on over to where we're going, and we'll talk about stuff. So, I really like the wheel that we've been using to decide where we go. Oh, I should actually check Gigaspawns while I'm here too. But yeah, I really like the wheel. It's been very fun to kind of like spin it and come up with some ideas of what to do for things with like a limited time frame. But we're starting to hit a problem. And I've kind of noticed it with the last spin, so we're actually scrapping. There's a couple lost episodes of lost misadventure episodes, the lost media. But in one of them, we did the wheel spin and we got extinction. And I brought out a Carcharodontosaur line. I'm not even going to attempt to hide it. We did Carcharodontosaur mutations for purple OSDs. And it hit me while I was doing that we're killing any sense of power curve. And, like, it's kind of already been killed a little bit, but it's making me think a bit more, and I want to take a little bit of a step back and think about things. So I've decided we're going to lift the restriction of the wheel and kind of just hop between maps so we can kind of just do things and get the creatures that we want. One of the best examples I can think of with this is actually our direwolves, because I would love to do things with our direwolves, but we don't get Genesis 2. We haven't gotten it yet on the wheel. And by the time we actually get it, we might not be at a point. What's the right word? It might not be a good point to do it. Like, we might have done so much other stuff in the meantime that why bother, you know? And I would like to do some stuff like that. I think it would be a lot of fun, and just, I think it could be fun to do and just, like, uncap it. So, yeah, that's why we're here with the Easter event in particular, because there's two creatures I want to go for while we have the cool color options. And that is the Rhinignatha, because I just really want one. I miss having one. It would be a ton of fun. And Magmasaurus, because I would just prefer Magmasaurus over my Gylosaurus. I'm going to be honest. So, yeah, there's a lot of things I'm currently thinking about doing now, and I'm very excited to kind of lift the restriction. And why are there no Gigas? I'm very sad. I still can't find a Tech Giga to breed with for, like, to start doing Tech Giga mutations. But yeah, so today we're going to go for the Magmasaurs first. I want to get a couple really good Magmasaur eggs, hopefully, as well. Oh my god, I forgot Spinos do this in Lost Island. Oh, that's a wild colored Spino. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a couple good ones. There's going to be some eggs from the last time we were here that are going to be normal ones that we're going to have to clear out and then try and get some new spawns in. But I'm definitely going to keep an eye peeled for Rhinignatha while we're here, because we are going to have to gather the pheromone. I think the pheromone that we got the last time we were here is long since expired. So guys, I'm going to make my way on over to the Magmasaur cave, and yeah, let's get this party started. Oh, our Equises. I completely forgot about those. Why is there just a floating explorer note? I'm sorry? What is that? Why is that there? Can I touch it? Touch? Oh Jesus, it's a no. Why is the Moschops note in midair?
That typically lives in the island's forests.
What the fuck? You know, like, I'll admit the funniest thing is just seeing like random balls that are like a bright color. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's just like, it's just a Dodic, just hanging out. All right, we're at the small Magmasaur cave, so let's poke our head on in there and see what's going on inside. Who did we bring with us today? Oh, that's right, I did bring a lavender. I was like, I know I had wanted to find lavender because it's always fun using lavender. We spent a lot of time working on her. Yeah, him. And they actually get a hydration buff from the lava, which is a very funny thing, in all honesty. So, Magmasaurs are fun. I love Magmasaurs. I'm not really even sure where I'm going with this. They are they're very dangerous. Because, oh yeah, this might not go well. I'm hoping this goes okay. I gotta keep my eye on my health, which isn't good because I have my, what do you call it? Yeah, that Uh-oh. Meh. A lot of fire. A lot of health damage. It hurts. Okay. I have not done this with the boosted spawns. So, okay. Okay. So, what I didn't really get to say because I started panicking. Magmasaurs are very capable of damaging the rider while you're on them. And, oh, it's beautiful. And it just got laid, so it could be event colors. Ooh. An 80. Okay, I'll take an 80. But yeah, they're very capable of damaging the rider between them just getting hot, where you just consistently tick damage over time. And what's the other one? They spit a fireball, as you guys kind of saw there, that will combust you as well. So Magmasaurs are super dangerous, especially when there's a lot of them, because the burn appears to be a % health burn for, like, I want to say it's very similar to what we talked about with the dragon, where it was like 20% of your maximum health. I don't know if it's exactly 20. It might just be 10, but it's a lot, and it's really hard a lot of the time to out-heal it. That's why we brought a bunch of medical brews with us. But it makes it so with the boosted spawns, where we have, because I think we have 50% increase to spawns. It's either 30 or 50. I can't remember how I set up the servers now. It makes them super dangerous. And it's part of why I didn't want to do this on Genesis, because Genesis has more spawn points. But there's just a fuck ton of Magmasaurs getting in and out, and every time I tried, because I remember doing it before, it went fucking terribly. Like, really bad. So, okay, here is the next cave, though. I'm very interested. I'm afraid to, like, really get in there. So, here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to be a baby back bitch. And we're going to throw out Behemoth. I can't quite tell what's going on. So, we're going to gamma up, too. So, hopefully everybody can see. Okay, that did nothing. Fantastic. I think I'm stuck in my Giga. Okay, we are free. And we're going to put Behemoth on neutral. And I think we'll just send him on in. Go, Behemoth. Fight all the Magmasaurs for me. Because you won't die. At least you shouldn't die. I can't see. Get in there. What are you stuck? You fat bastard. There we go. Oh no, there is just a random, like, ledge we're stuck on. There are Magmasaurs in here? I see one. Oh, there's actually quite a few of them. Oh, there's fire. Oh gosh. Kill? Kill? I'm afraid of getting lit on fire. Kill. Go, Behemoth. Yes! Oh, well, you deal, like, no damage. Well, I mean, I can't really say anything. 1,000 is still quite a bit of damage. Hi. Are you going to ignore me? I hope you ignore me. Let's actually send you on those ones over there. Okay, you know what you can do? You can do whatever you want. Friend. Just look at all those Magmasaurs back there. Look at there's so many of them. Oh, and Behemoth's on fire. That's actually quite a high level. I don't even know how that one died. Like, it just died, apparently. What do you... Buddy. Buddy? Can you, like, kill things? I don't know what he's doing. But it's not what I want him to do. That's all I know right now. I think we'll be okay to get involved here, too, at this point. Behemoth's killed quite a few of them. I say, and we come in, and there's still, like, 4 just chilling out here. Thankfully, for some reason, on Lost Island, the Magmasaurs just, like, glitch. And they just, like, don't attack. Like, they just kind of, like, stare at you. They're just like, hi, I'm a Magmasaur. I'm not 100% sure why. Please don't combust. Oh, okay. I don't know how that fireball missed us. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was a Magmasaur hitting the Magmasaur. The real stealth operation. Okay, there's actually a lot less of them in the cave here than I was expecting. Wait, is that the right sequence of words? There's a lot less than I expected. Yeah, okay. So let's pick up Behemoth, and let's see what we can find around here for eggs. Because it's funny, you'd think there'd be a lot more egg spawns in here, but a lot of times I just don't really get that many. I don't know why. Even when I, like, let it sit for a few days. Like, we've got the one here. Are you a good egg? Nope, you're level 20. Okay, you're pretty terrible. Is that it, though? Like, usually there's like 2 or 3 at least. It's kind of sad if not. Huh, yeah. Maybe we should have let them render a bit more? I'm not 100% sure. Super odd. But we can actually double back and maybe take a look at the other cave again. And maybe that there's... Hold on. Yeah, okay. Maybe there is some more that have respawned since we were last there. There we go. Those are the right words. So let's fly on up that way. So one of the fun things you can actually do on Lost Island, by the way, is you can actually... Yep, there are actually some more magmasaurs. Is you can actually fly into these caves with your flyers. Which actually is, like, quite nice, in all honesty. I don't like that. I did not see that one there. And that scares me a bit. I'm gonna be real. Alright, well, let's just chug some health brews. We'll be okay. Maybe. Hopefully we're okay. Oh, one away. That's a good sign. Good sign. And there's another egg. Please die and get out of here. Be gone. Be gone. Slap. Thank you. I don't know what's up with this one. This guy's just vibing. Oh, he's heating up. Okay, we're on fire. Fantastic. But there is another egg. Por favor. Please be good. No. Tragedy. Well, if we really wanted to, we could just kind of keep farming out eggs like this. And I definitely want to get good magma source at some point. Like, Center, thankfully, is like a pretty decent spot to breed them. Like, it's not the worst. Like, if I can clear out the Skull Island, we probably can just breed magmasaurs inside its mouth. Or something similar to that. Okay, what should we do now? Because we actually got... I want to say we got quite a few eggs, but we really just have, like, the 1/6... It is a 1/16, which is really good. Oh, I actually haven't even talked about that. Despite how much I'm rambling. Magmasaurs are really weird, and they are... I think it's because they were the first egg creature introduced outside of Deinonychus, which Deinonychus actually used to be like this, that could breed. Magmasaurs don't scale high. Like, they just scale like a normal creature. So, it's a very interesting thing where the max level of Magmasaur can be is 120. Just like how, before Kraken's bear Dinos, Deinonychus were the same way. So, I'm assuming it's just the breeding thing, but it makes them, like, weird, because they're almost, like, weak when they hatch, because it's like the wild stats that we get with no benefits. So we definitely are going to be looking for a good bit for really good stats for them, hopefully. It depends on how much my patience holds out, in all honesty. But, okay, I'm going to poke my head in the cave once more, and then I might just frolic about the map and do things. Like, I really don't know. I might go check Giga spawns, try and see if there's a tech Giga. Maybe kill some with Behemoth for stuff. And, yeah, oh wow, there's already Magmasaurs again. Okay. I don't like where we are. I'm gonna be real. We're gonna go outside. Like, I can see them, like, coming in. Let's keep you guys here for one more batch of Magmasaur hunting. And I think we'll let Lavender just do this one on her own. So, get in there, Lavender. We'll kind of just, like, hop along with you. Adventure! Are you stuck on a rock? Why is your pathfinding so terrible? Go! Why do you suck, Lavender? Yeah, like, that Magmasaur's looking at us. I don't like the fact that he's looking at us. Yes! Kill Lavender. I'm actually kind of surprised that Lavender is so much stronger than our Giga. Like, I understand all the mutations, but at the same time, it's a Giga. And Lavender is just a Spino. Why can't I not target that one? For a whistle. Is the wall, like, blocking me? He's just chilling, at least. Big chill. Get in there! Fuck him up! Can you figure this out? You're doing great. Alright, well, this is boring. So, I'm going to just do this stuff, and I will probably just bring you guys back over on the center, and we can, hatch up some Magmasaurs. You know, I completely forgot. I actually had to scrap all the video, too, of us building the base. So, yeah, we have a new base. Let me run outside so you can better see. I guess. I'm really happy with this. Like, let me shimmy on over. As you can see, we have quite a bit more room too. Like, we got this landing for all of our flyers. We've got this top area that's like for crafting. We did sheep mutations too at some point. We've been doing a lot of color mutations. Let's see what else is there. There's like this back area here for storage, which only has 2 vaults in it because of course it does. Little walkway down with this. I keep forgetting to put the railings out here. This is supposed to be like a balcony to overlook the water. And then this is like the main crafting area. I have space down here for a tech replicator, which I'm very excited about, as well as our brand new greenhouse and sheeps that are to be murdered at some point in the near future and chainsawed for their delicious sheep meat. And of course, we finally built a dock. So I've been working, well, I haven't actually been working too much on it, but we do have sea drafts started out there. And then, of course, we built some new breeding pens. So let's pick this one, I guess. They're all identical. I think they all came out, like, pretty nice. Let me show you inside. As you see, there's quite a bit of space. And then we've got, like, 6 air conditioners in here. So no matter where we put things, they're going to hatch, which has been fantastic. So let's find... It's this one, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I love Magmasaurs. Magmasaurs might actually be my favorite creature in this game. I don't know what it is about them. Just something about a volcanic lizard is just fantastic to me. All right. Good stats. What's a female? Oh, that's a wild color spread. It's okay. 18 health, 17 melee. Its weight's pretty low. 671, though, for 11 points. Actually isn't the worst. And 14 stamina is okay. Let's see how you look color-wise, because I wasn't able to... Oh, dear lord. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. It's the rock drake all over again. Okay. Well, let's refresh what you want, because I don't have ambergris. You know what, we'll hold on to you. Should we hatch these other ones just because? You know what, yeah, let's hatch them, because we might be able to get, like, a cool color. So let's throw them down. Let's try and get the imprint on this one. Dude, what? Why don't you want to cuddle? Why do you, like, ascend from hell? I mean, you are lava, and you look like you're made of brimstone. Dog, I don't have ambergris. Also, I love the ambergris, because it's from Genesis, where they introduced them, and it's whale shit. It's not exactly whale shit, it's space whale shit. I'm sorry, I should clarify that one. It's a very important thing to clarify. Whatever, fine, maybe we'll take you for a walk. You're being very disagreeable. Well, let's see what we're looking at. Oh, pink! Got way too excited about that, I'm sorry. Pink! Well, we got some males, which is good. Unfortunately, they're all the same color. Oh, it's because we got triplets. That would be why. I mean, at least we've got some other ones. Let me look at the Ark Wiki quick and kind of see what the color regions are we're looking at for these guys. Okay, guys, so I have taken a look at the Ark Wiki to kind of take a look at what we're looking at. Unfortunately, Magmasaurs only have 3 regions. Finally! Jesus, that took forever. But the one thing I'm very excited about is pink actually is one of them. So it's, can I, like, tab this in a way so I can use my marker, like, my pointer. So going left from right, the first region, the third one in, and the last one are the color regions that we were looking at. So it's body, tips, and graniation. So we do have pink Magmasaurs, which is a very exciting thing. Actually, we have pink Magmasaurs with pink tip. Actually, I need to see this one then. The level 81. I need to see the glory. Yes. It's beautiful. So, oh, that's very exciting. Shay, am I gonna color breed Magmasaurs now? Fuck, I'm not set up for this. Honestly, we probably won't. Honestly, I don't mind the green. Like, as it's growing up, it's growing on me. But, okay, guys. Well, I guess the only thing that's left is actually to get sulfur. Because they have... It's a while ago now. But they did change magma source so you can feed them sulfur instead of ambergris for when they're growing up. So that they don't starve to death. Which, let me tell you, when I played official, was a fucking game changer. Because trying to raise these things on official was already a nightmare. Do I have sulfur? Okay, we do, thank goodness. Because it was like, they took so long to grow up. For some reason, like, if I remember right, wyverns were already like a week, which was a tough thing. And when I say like a week too, it's like literally, how many hours is that? My brain might be able to math. It's kind of late and I'm very tired. It was 168 hours. Somewhere around there for wyverns to grow up. Magmasaurus were like 10 days. And it was just brutal. So being able to feed them sulfur instead of having to feed them ambergris was so nice. It was such a good change. Oh Jesus, I'm stuck on your tail. Honestly, I really love the colors of this one. Like, they get me a little chubbed up, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why I want to do stuff in the Easter event, because we got some really cool colors for things. Oh, speaking of really cool colors for things, I actually have a perfect example over here for the, to get people excited for the inevitable acro video. Look at these acros. Look at this. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I love them. These are just all colors I got, too. Like, I got this exact color. I think I have... Oh, it's not on me. It was like a level 20 acro, and I'm like, I need this. But, alright, guys. I think the only thing that's left is to craft the Magmasaur saddle, and then let our Magmasaur grow up. Unfortunately, the only thing with Magmasaur saddles is they're super expensive. Like, if I remember right, a primitive Magmasaur saddle is still somewhere around 600 metal. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So, let's get that crafted, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the other end of raising our Magmasaur. You know, I love that our base is, like, half loaded in the background there. Look, guys, our Magmasaur is all grown up, and, can I access it from here? Yeah, we did color breeding. As you can see, I did get all the colors onto our... with the stats. Those are the right words. So say hello to Grappleberry. I don't know why. But all of our Magmasaurs are always named Grappleberry. And this actually was a lot easier than I expected. I know I had been talking about, like, not being fully prepared for it because we have to breed the Magmasaurs in lava. But then I remember there's actually a loophole with that. And if you breathe on them with a fire wyvern, it actually pings them like they're in lava. And because of how high I have my base breeding settings, it was actually pretty easy to do. It still took a while, probably somewhere around an hour. But, you know, for how hard it could have been, it wasn't that bad. And now we got a glorious Magmasaur. They are beautiful. But, I'm so excited to have this thing. So let's show off what they can do. So as you can see here by the base stats, this melee is really low. Like, 183 you think is, like, terrible. And you wouldn't inherently be wrong, but you also wouldn't be right. As you see with this dodo, 286 is still, like, pretty solid damage. And one of the really best things, though, with Magmasaurs is their harvesting ability. So Magmasaurs are interesting, like, all around. I do want to take this up to 200%. So Magmasaurs can harvest a lot of things. Like, from stone, we just get stone and metal. They tend... Oh, geez. What do we hit? Oh, we hit a Mega Neuro. Okay. They tend to prioritize metal over, like, other things. Like, on stone, like... That's a tree. Also, as you see, we get, like, a full harvest amount of wood, which is super good. Like, it makes Magmasaurs just, like, probably the best universal harvester outside of, you know, modded creatures like a Brachiosaurus. But if we can actually hit the rock there, you can see that's, like, a lot more metal than we should be getting from, you know, just a general rock, which is great for, like, farming out metal. And that applies to metal, too, where they harvest about double the amount of metal, which is crazy. Like, if I can... That Brachie, I think that Brachie is new, and that is, like, a wild color. I kind of want that Brachie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to think about that one. I don't know if I have the ammo to tame a Brachie. Oh yeah, let's get up here to harvest up some of the metal. And there's actually a couple things that make Magmasaur super unique. As I was talking about with the Fire Wyvern thing for breeding, it means that they're immune to all sorts of fire damage, which unfortunately doesn't include other magmasaurs. Like, you can still get... I think you, the rider, are protected from fire. Don't quote me on that, I'm not positive. But you can still get lit on fire, which is a very weird thing. I don't quite get it. As you can see from just, like, this is a rich metal node, if I remember right. And it's still, you know, 460, like, a little less than 400 from a normal metal node, which we usually get around, like, 200 to 280 with our Ankylosaur. So that's, like, super good, like, harvest rates for metal. But the thing I keep trying to circle back to with the Magmasaur is they're actually immune to the dragon's fire, like the boss arena dragon. So if you can actually breed out a good army of them, they're probably the best creature to fight the dragon with because it gets rid of his major damaging ability while also having like decent damage in and of themselves. Unfortunately, Magmasaur saddles, as I think I mentioned, are quite expensive, so that is an unfortunate thing with them. What else? Magmasaurs have like... They're kind of a bloated creature. Oh! Hello, Mr. Ceratosaurus. You startled me. Please stop touching me. Please. Please. I kind of like your colors, actually. Well, I hope you're not like a high-level one. Actually, do I have to pick up my Magmasaur? We might have to pick up the Magmasaur. I can't see if you're bloody, please. Oh, you're getting bloody. Kind of. It was a 116. No. I would have wanted that. We're super low now. Oh, jeez. But, Magmasaurs are kind of bloated. Like, they have just, like, that snared ability, then they're immune to fire, and, like I was saying, and they also, I really want to say they protect the rider from lava, too. Like, I don't know why I really want to say that. It's probably right. But it's something I don't really use often. Outside of that, you do have a fireball attack with your alt click, as you can see the searing spit charging up at the bottom there, but because of how they can damage things, as you see, not enough metal ingots, you need metal in your inventory for that, which is an unfortunate thing, and it's a nerf for PvP, because the searing spit can damage metal. I want to say it can damage tech, too, believe it or not. Though there is another alternative with this once it's fully charged, which we also get a buff, as you can see, like the shield there, which prevents us from being frozen, like by Mana Garmers. And some other creatures. If we press C, can shoot stuff out of the side, which does do decent damage and will light things on fire. And while your searing spit is fully charged, you actually light things on fire by being near them. Though, as you can see, we move quite slow. Like, I'm holding shift for sprint, and we just aren't. So maybe we can, like, waddle close enough to this Gallimimus. Come here. No. Oh, I'm sorry. No, buddy. Come back. Well. What was the other one? There's so much stuff to talk about with Magmasaurs, honestly. I'm not going to show it off because we're super low, but if you hit space or whatever the button is for jump, you actually can taunt. And it provides the effect like if you eat a rare flower. So it will draw creatures to you, which is super nice for pulling some creatures away and to stop creatures from, like, killing each other. Like, say, like, that Ceratosaurus that we just had to kill. If we wanted to get it away from, like, a Brachiosaurus or something, we could taunt it, and that would stop it from attacking of the Brachii, as well as get the Brachii to not aggro onto the Ceratosaurus anymore. Which has, like, it's very niche, but it does have some cool uses. And the last thing, I'm going to have to actually hop off for it, is we can enable smelting, which will make our Magmasaur do this pose, which is pretty funny. And he will rapidly burn through food, as you can see. Well, we're actually eating pretty quick, because he's eating the stone. Like, the eat stone, which is super good. As you see, we get 100 food per stone. And we will just smelt metal ingots in the inventory, as well as, what's the other thing? Cook food. We can't sprint like this, which is an unfortunate thing, but it is a nice option. Plus, it lets us keep up the metal for the searing spit, which we might actually be able to show off here. I think we need, like, 5 in total. So let's just give it a little bake it, I guess. All right, there we go. Should be 5 there. It is, like, again, it's another kind of niche feature, but it is a really cool feature for, like, when you're on the go and you need to smelt down stuff. Super handy. Oh, that's right. When it's raining or you're in water, you can't use searing spit. I forgot about that. Also, I've heard rumors, I haven't tested it myself, that baby Magmasaurs can die in the rain because they just don't like the rain. So as you see, we're giving off a lot more smoke, it feels like, too, because of the rain. So it is just, it's a really cool thing. It's one of the only creatures I can think of that's like actively affected by the weather. Which is just, it's such a cool touch, especially since it is a lava lizard. Now, the unfortunate thing, as I praise that, is we can swim. It doesn't hurt our Magmasaur, to my knowledge. And they're actually pretty good swimmers, believe it or not. Like, as you can see, like, we swim pretty quick. Like, it's nothing crazy, which is really nice for harvesting up some stuff. Like, we can kind of just, like, dive down and get some of these, like, deep rocks, though these are probably part of, like, the scenery, yeah. But on maps like Ragnarok is the main one that comes to mind for me. They're really good there because of the ability to swim. Because there's like a bunch of metal off the shore of the, what do you call it? The desert. There's a ton of metal out there. So if you don't have a Dunkley, having a Magmasaur swim around and do it up is super handy. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap this up for today, though. I really don't want to risk our Magmasaur's health too much more, and honestly, we got, like, 800 metal is not a lot, but it's still pretty decent for, like, 2 nodes. So I'm very excited to actively take our Magmasaur out for some more harvesting. And yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace!